Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the part 2 of making the soccer game on Scratch. Okay, so the in the previous part, we had covered till here. Our background was set, both the players were moving, and we were just left to design the ball and code it. Okay, so let's continue. And before I start, I made one small mistake in the last video. Okay, in the background, I set the color of the cat and the this goalpost same. We can't have that because when you program the ball, we program according to the color. Meaning when it will hit the final color of the goalpost, the point of the other player will increase by that. So let's just change the color of this. I think I'll just set it to yellow over here. To type of maroon actually. Okay, this is better. So now let's continue. So next we need a football. So let's search over here. Soccer ball, yeah. Now when we will start the game, so when flag flagged, we need the ball to go to the center of the stage. So X 0 and Y 0. Let's check. Yeah, perfect. After that, meaning when the player will touch the ball, it needs to move. So let's take a forever block over here. When we go to the control, forever, and inside it take a if then block. And first, when we'll design the ball, we also need some scores. So let's make variables for it. Score of player 1 and next score of player 2. Okay. After that, whenever we will start the game, we want to set the score to 0. So let's go for player 1 and score of player 2 to 0. Okay. After that, if then, now in this team one go to sensing and take this block out touching. If touching player 1 basically, sorry. Yeah. If touching sprite 1, then now first we need the ball to point towards it. Point towards sprite 1 and then move minus 5 steps. Move because we have set the ball to point towards the sprite 1. So meaning if we will do plus 5 steps, right? Then the ball will move towards the player, not far from the player. So we need the ball to move minus 5 steps. Okay. Now let's just duplicate this. We need the same for sprite 2. Sprite over here 2 and move point towards sprite 2. Okay. After that, when we come to the goal part, so for that, again, when actually we need another if then block inside it. Okay, if then now touching blue or yellow. So touching color, yeah, touching color. Let's color pick over here. Touching color blue. Then first we'll write uh, change change player 2 score by 1. Score of player 2. Okay. After that, meaning we'll whenever the score happens, the game again gets to the normal position. So for here, we need to broadcast a message. Broadcast the message. Score of player 1, like score of player 2. We write like. Okay. So over here, when broadcasted, like now ball, now the ball will again, when I receive score of player 2, just go back to the normal. Go to x0 and y0. Okay. Oh, sorry, whatever. I'll just duplicate this block. Yeah. Okay. And after that, when the score is done, we need these players also to go back to the normal position. So we'll go when I receive score of player 2, then go to your position. Yeah. Okay. Now same for the this sprite 2. when I receive score of player 2, again go to your position, name this position. Yeah, okay. And plus, just I forgot in the last class, let's name this football game. Okay. After this, when touching the goal post, we now the players are set back to the normal. And now, usually the maximum of 10 points. So let's set that. Meaning, if then, again, one more if then, player score, meaning your operators equals to is equal to 10 player score, the score of player 1, 10. Now, after this, score of player 1, 10. Then we need to again broadcast a new message. And I forgot one thing. We already did the score of player 2. We also need the score of player 1, right? So for that, let's just set again. This will be at the bottom more. Okay. So this and this will be just maroon. Score then this will be player 1 score increase. And over here new message score meaning player 1 scores. Like, sorry. Player 1 scores. Okay. After that, when if score of player 1 equals 10, we'll broadcast a new message again. Player 1 wins. Now I'm broadcasting this message because we afterwards will design a new background, meaning a background which will write congratulations, player 1 wins. If player 1 wins. The game will just duplicate it for player 2, like to me. The score of player 1, and over here score of player 2. Score of player 2 equals 10. Yeah. Broadcast new message again. Player 2 wins. Player 2 wins. Okay. Now if we check now, yeah, both the characters move. And when the character touch the ball, the ball also moves. Now let's check if the ball touches the goalpost. If the ball is touching the goalpost 1 minute, why didn't it work? Yeah, we didn't set the game to normal meaning. The game is sorry. The how much it increased. Yeah, we need some blocks more for here. So for first we need wait from here. Wait until now from operators take a not block. Not touching color maroon. Sorry, touching color blue maroon. For if we go for play two. Okay. Touching color blue. So the point will not increase by that much at first. Okay, touching color blue. We need the same block for this one. Okay. After this, when this is done, we need the game to go back to normal. That's why I broadcast this message. So, will I when I, this when we wrote when I receive score of player 2. So we'll do the same when I receive score of player 1. Player 1. Actually, score of player 1. Player 1 score. Yes. Okay. We need the same blocks for these two also. Let's check, yeah, both are the same. And first sprite 2 also same. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I did both same over here. Score of player 2. And yeah. Both is same. That's the thing. Player 1 scores. 1 will be. Okay. And I did one more mistake again. Sorry. These have their own position, right? That's why the position of the soccer ball will not apply to these two. So when I receive, we need them to go to their original positions. Okay, for here, we'll do the same thing. Let's just remove this. And over here, both of them are score of player to player one scores. Yeah. Now it's perfect. Okay. Now let's check again. One time. Yeah. Now let's check if it scores. Let's just. Yeah. 1 minute. The cat went to that position, meaning we did a mistake in the cat's position. Yes. 1 minute. This will be this right. So yeah. Now it's perfect. Okay. Now we'll check the both of the position will go to same. Right. Perfect. Okay. Now that we have just one thing remaining now to design the background. So first when flag clicked, we need to switch the backdrop to backdrop. 1 minute. Let's check the backdrop. Yeah, there's only one backdrop, right? So backdrop one. Then we need to paint a new background. In this first, let's select this circle and we'll select the shade for it now. Let's try this. Now blue, and for this I'll set it green like. Okay. Yeah. And over here I'll choose the text option. Okay. I'll select over here marker, and let's see. And the color will be dark blue. Okay. Congratulations. But first, before this of course, I'll just duplicate it because in both the background will be same. So okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. Player player one wins. Player one wins. Okay. Now let's just make this big. If you want, you can set it any color. It's up to you. I like this color, that's why I'm selecting this. Okay. And take same color again. Congratulations. Player 2 wins. Okay. And this also, let's make it big. Perfect. After that, we need the broadcasting messages, meaning when I receive player 1 wins, so it's backdrop to backdrop 2. Let's just duplicate it. When I receive player 2 wins, so it's backdrop to backdrop 3. Okay. Now, when this backdrop switches, we need all these 3 to hide. Okay. So for that, we'll do, let's just duplicate first. Remove this block, and over here player, when I see player 1 wins, hide. Just duplicate again, more player 2 wins. Just get it, just do sprite 2. Just duplicate it again. Player 1 wins. One it, I wrote player 1 sprite. Yeah. Player 1 wins. Same to the soccer ball. Player 1 wins, hide. Duplicate, player 2 wins. Okay. Now let's check one last time check. Okay, for that first I'll just do this, the large readout. Okay, now let's check on the 10 points. I'm just fast forwarding this. If you want, you can just skip this part and just take the final part. Okay. Yes, very final part, 10 point. Yes, as player 1 had scored all the points, it's 10 and 0. Perfect. So guys, this is the game. I hope you liked it, and if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll come up with a new game very soon. So until then, bye.